Welcome to Forged in the Fires podcast with Fireman Rob. Being a fireman, father, veteran, husband, world record holder, and Ironman, he brings stories of experience to impact your life while challenging you to live it. What do you want from your life? Why do you want it? Are you willing to go through the challenges to get there? If you have the courage to take that first step, let this podcast be the catalyst to start your fire, while you bring the resilience to make it continue to burn. Our lives are made up of moments called right nows. So let's get started. Forged in the Fires podcast with your host, Fireman Rob, begins now.
Welcome back to Forged in the Fires podcast. I'm your host, Fireman Rob. This week, actually, we're going to go outside of that 7 catalysts and go to something that I feel is so important for individuals to have, and that is courage. Courage to be yourself. Courage to go out there and be able to have your voice not quiver when you speak. The question that I have this week is, does your courage extend past your comfort zone? And that is a huge aspect to understand, is that your comfort zone, it's okay to be comfortable. It's okay to have a zone in which you don't want to go outside of too often. But the courage to be yourself, the courage to live your potential, to live the opportunities within your life, takes you to want it a little more, to be okay with having some pain, to be okay with having some challenge, some struggles, some failures. Be okay with not knowing why, not knowing how or if. These are all questions that scare a lot of people. But courage, in my line of work in the fire service, is something that you don't think about. It's something that you just do. It is performance. It is action. You don't look at it as courage. You look at it as the normal everyday habits, the normal everyday actions, the normal everyday talent and performance that you are meant to do. Why would we think anything else when we think about our life? Why would we think that we can go into our life and just be comfortable with being average, be comfortable with just being okay? You got to have that courage, the courage to step outside, the courage to be the true you that everybody can see and maybe you can't see yourself. Go out there and do that. From the desk of Fireman Rob, I'm out.
Thanks for listening and supporting the Forged in the Fires podcast with Fireman Rob. Remember, don't forget to like and subscribe to this podcast, and please share this episode with a friend or family. To find out more about Fireman Rob or reach out about a question, go to www.firemanrob.com. Until next time, live your life forged in the fires.